Okay, I'm joined now by Kirsty France from Kirsty France Writes. It does what it says on the tin. Welcome to our little booth here. Q, it's nice to be here. It's lovely to have you talking to us. Tell us a little bit first about what you do, as if it's not obvious from the name.
Well, there you go. It's there's lots of different types of copywriter, aren't there? So I work mainly with smaller businesses and agencies, and really it's about getting the customer's personality into their content and their brand voice into their content. So I essentially work on anything they want. So web copy, blog posts, social media, emails, pretty much you name it. And it's really about just often the people I work with know their audience, they know what works, but they need someone with my skills to help bring that to life and to get their voice and their personality into their marketing.
I love it. And that's a perfect description. Now, I love writing, so we're going to geek out for the 15 minutes, all right?
Oh no, you're going to out-geek me.
No, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. What I'm really interested in when I think about writing is that idea of, bringing someone's voice out and being persuasive as you help people along their way.
Yeah.
What do you think is important about the way that you write that helps people move from maybe a question through to an answer and then deciding to do something with it?
Oh my gosh, that's such a process, isn't it? It's so I think with the way I work, it starts with getting to know the client and understanding their business, how they want to come across. Because I know it's a massive cliche to say people buy from people, but they do. So, the reason that you choose one business over another one that does the same thing is creating that connection. But it's I honestly struggle with it sometimes because I think there are some copywriting techniques where you say, oh, you need to put the benefits in. Some of them can feel really cheesy and overly salesy. So I think for me, showing empathy for your customers, what their challenges are, what they're struggling with, what they need help with, it's really, I use sort of before and after quite a lot. So it's allowing them to identify themselves as this person who is in this situation and then say, but hang on, you could be here with our help and this is how we do it. I love using case studies because you see the results. It's not just me going, oh yeah, I can help you with that. It's, look, here is someone who was in your situation and this is the process we went through and this is what happened. Demystifying the process is really important as well. Because I think sometimes, well, I can help you with that. Just send me a message, give me a call. And they go, okay, but what's going to happen when I do that? What's the process? What's that first conversation going to be like? So yeah, create lots of different types of content, whether it's a blog post explaining the process or a meet this person who, they went from here to here in a shorter social media post. It's really about just bringing in lots of different techniques and showing the journey in lots of different ways.
It sounds like, from what you're saying, that at the center of that is thinking about the customer or the audience and what they might be feeling.
Yeah.
And how you can take them from that to that via whatever way they want to go.
Absolutely. I mean, there's lots of different facets to it. There's the emotional part, there's the practical part. In some senses, there's almost what are other people thinking about me in this situation? And there's that sort of, there's the social aspects to it, which I've worked with a kind of brands that work with babies and young children. And that's a huge element for them.
Right.
Because it's kind of, oh, hang on, are other people going to think I'm a bad mum or that because I'm struggling, if I'm honest that I'm struggling, what are people going to think of me?
So is your writing in that instance creating a safe space? That's what you're trying to...
Yeah, I think so. It's like, it's okay, we understand. And often the personal stories are really powerful there as well. It's like, look, this was me, I was where you are, which sometimes is the reason somebody started their business in the first place, is to say, it's okay, we get it. And here's my story. Look, I'm putting it out there for anybody in the world to read. And, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But you can come and tell me and know that I understand and I'm not going to judge you.
I love it. I love that idea of creating something safe for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you write for lots of different mediums then. So the difference between a blog post and a social media post, I think, is very different.
Yes, definitely.
I think you have a lot more space and time and composure to write something for a blog.
Yeah.
Versus social media, hit them in the first 2 lines.
Yeah.
What's working better?
I think personally for me, blog posts, although I do share them on social media as well. Yeah, I don't know if that's just my style that I like having that breathing space to expand. Often we'll do, something I do with the clients is we'll write a blog post and then go, right, we'll pull out this, 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 and this. Those can be good social media posts because they make the point really quickly and they might only be a couple of sentences. But I know in my own marketing, I really struggle. I write immensely wordy social media posts a lot of the time. Like, yeah, that's not really working.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I understand that completely.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of almost quick fire questions to you then. So in your view, optimal length of blog post, roughly?
So I used to be a solicitor. So my answer is very lawyery, which is it depends.
It depends. I'm so used to that question.
For me, I mean, I do write for, marketing companies who specialise in SEO, and they invariably go for kind of 1,500 words up, 3,000, 5,000, really long form. For me, I think because I work a lot with particularly mums in business, shorter is better because something they can read in 5 minutes while they're drinking a cup of tea, they will actually read that. But if they see some things like a 10, 15-minute read, they'll just, no, I've not got time. So, yeah.
So thinking about the audience, really.
Really about your audience again. Yeah.
All right. And what's your favourite newsletter or email that you subscribe to that you always read?
Laura Bell Gray.
Okay.
Talking Shrimp. She is amazing. I'm going to Atomicon for the first time in the summer. She's speaking.
Okay.
And it's just, I'm going to be like sitting at the front being a massive.
Are you there?
Absolutely love her. So you there?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So can't wait for that. That's just her tone is really conversational, and obviously it's what she teaches as well. And it's stories from her life, but then, and by the way, this is how this relates to you as a business owner and writer. And I just love them. And they're really long emails, but they don't feel long. So I think that's my favourite.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming to talk to me and geeking out creating. Where can people find you?
So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Kirsty France Writes. I'm on LinkedIn as Kirsty France. I'm not going to give you my website because it needs rebuilding and
it'll be on there anyway.
It'll be on there anyway.
Find it.
And I'm one of those people. I'm like the barber with the bad haircut because I give my clients all this guidance on how to structure their web copy and I don't follow any of it myself.
I will tell you that you are not the only person that has said that to me today. So don't feel bad.
I'm glad.
We get
not alone.
We get it. Thank you.
You're welcome.